So we're gonna take the purple line from Sadovaya. So interestingly, Master Margarita, the guy that got killed, he was planning on going home to Sadovaya. He had a house in Sadovaya, but his fate was to die. And we're taking the Sadovaya train to Krestovsky Ostrov. This is Krestovsky Ostrov. Gorgeous, right off the metro. This beautiful whatever this is, and then like the nice fir trees. I guess they're fir trees. So yeah, the sun is just coming out. There's a guy running. Beautiful. These trees are gorgeous. The sky is really nice. And then so if we keep going straight, there should be a bridge up ahead that we can cross, I hope. More people running. So up ahead is a bridge, and there's a crowd of people, and I think it's only walking. This other island, which is basically it's a big park. And I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna look it up. So the mission today is we're gonna go ahead and walk all the way to Leo Mall, which we're gonna pass some station. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Komandarsky oh no, yeah, Komandarsky Statia, maybe Stancia, and there's Staraya Derevnya, old village. So this park looks gorgeous, so hopefully this will be nice. We're gonna cut through this island. So Krestovsky is an island that we just walked just a little bit of back there, right? And we're crossing this little walking bridge going to this other park island, and then we're gonna cross that into the upper, like, North St. Petersburg, where we're gonna walk along basically just, well, it's Staraya Derevnya, which is old village. So it's gonna be an old village. It's gonna be old style houses or whatever. Everyone was staring at me in the metro today, and I don't know why, but I don't care. Today, man, I wanted to talk about I guess if we're gonna get into like off-topic discussions, I want to talk about my language class. I finally figured out what to talk about with that. This is really beautiful. So a lot of runners. This is on the iPhone, so we'll see how this comes out. This place is obviously beautiful. A lot of people, I guess, come here to run. I wonder where they live. Okay, look at the squirrels. Man, guys, does it get any better than this? Look at these squirrels. They have like big ears. Beautiful. This is a place you want to just come and just spend hours in and just be quiet. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Bishki, there's a Bishki store. Wow. Look at the little squirrel. He's special. They got little ears. Beautiful. So I'm really spoiled because I live right by Sadovaya. I live on Sinaya. You could take the purple, blue, or what's the third one? Green? No, not green. Look at this guy, he's looking lean and mean. I forgot the third one. Red? I think red. No, I don't know. No, not red. Blue. Fioletti. Oh, these are workers. You hear that? Total silence. There's a walking bridge over there. That guy's looking lean. And lean legs. Oh, I was wondering, like, is it worth turning the camera? Should I talk about the language class now or later? Probably in a little while. I want to film this nice so it comes out good. This is where you want to go to relax and just, I don't know, take a walk. For me, I wouldn't come here to run. I just run on the street. I wouldn't come here to run. Even though I guess it's a nice place to run, but I just like running in the street. I prefer that. I don't like coming to like a special place to run. I would just walk through here. But yeah, I guess to mention the language class really fast while we enjoy the scenery. I kept the book, so it's been a month I think, or it's been a few weeks since I started the language class or finished it. I kept the book, and so the thing with me is, like, with all the cases, I can't remember, for all the learning about the cases, I cannot remember the cases. Or not, is it the cases? Yeah, the cases. So like dative, datovný, instrumental. I spent 4 weeks learning it and I still couldn't tell you like what would be dative. So obviously something didn't work with the language class. And the book, I tried going through the book and the book is just super confusing. So I just threw the book out. I debated, I wasn't gonna throw the book out. I was gonna keep it and go through it and take notes, but it's just not working. So as far as the cases are concerned, I'm glad that I learned a little bit about it. I learned about NSV, SV, imperfective, perfective. I kind of understand what that means. So I did learn that. But as far as like the cases, dative, and stuff like that, I kind of have a grasp on it, but I would really want to get a better grasp on it. Of course, grammar isn't really important when you don't have vocabulary. So I think that it's important to supplement with a little bit of grammar, not be totally into grammar, but focus on vocabulary and try to like sentence building and speaking. It's a lot. You have to speak, you have to listen. Reading, I think, helps. Also listening to books, and then also supplementing grammar. So grammar is important, but you shouldn't be like sitting at home studying grammar all day, and that's not gonna help. But I would like to have a better grasp on grammar. And then another thing that bothers me about the language class is it reinforces societal constructs, artificial societal constructs like jobs, money, holidays, and I do not like that. So I would opt out of taking a language class. I'd rather read a novel, because I don't like to just a big part of language class construction or language class planning, like planning a class, is just building it around like these artificial constructs, like going to the store. What do you sell? What holiday do you celebrate? I saw a lady give a language class yesterday and the whole class was around Christmas. So I don't like that. So I might separate this out and make it a separate video just talking about the language class. But I understand like not everyone will feel that way, obviously. This is just my own personal opinion. But is it okay to show my face? Can you see enough of the thing? Trying to extend it out here. Okay. But yeah, I don't like that. I think a lot about like, let's just leave it like that, and I guess we can have a different discussion about, well, yeah. about how that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but for me, I would just prefer not to deal with that every day. Talking about work every day, talking about holidays every day, getting sick. There was a whole section about getting sick, and it's like, dude, do I really want to be focusing on getting sick? No. Now, of course, any person can say, well, dude, it's just a lesson, but you know, still, that's just my preference. So I'm gonna go on YouTube. Oh, look at this guy. Ooh, hello. Oh, look at him. He's like right next to me. He's got a little furry ears. What are you eating there? Is he eating ice? Oh, what a cutie. And at the birds, wow. But yeah, once I get my brain cells together, maybe I'll talk about how I feel about society, what I've been reading, and none of it really matters, you know, it's just what I think about. Ultimately, it's just my opinion, and it's of no consequence, you know, it's only for me. So I don't think it's bad if you take a language class or whatever. But I spent 4 weeks and I still didn't know dative. Is that my fault? I mean, everything's my fault. I'm not gonna blame anything. It just didn't work. So if it's not gonna work, I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of money when I can probably do a grammar workbook on my own and maybe just try to study on my own. But I'm glad I took the class. Anyway, we're reaching the end of this beautiful little island. And we're crossing into mainland St. Petersburg again, and headed to Leo Mall, where hopefully I'm gonna grab we're gonna go to Sportmaster, and I have to show those buildings over there. Russians don't like when you wipe your nose. I'm getting to the point where I don't care about like, I can't let something like that bother me. But maybe I do need a handkerchief, but whatever. I'll wipe my nose. You could judge me if you want. Judge me. Look at all the ducks. I'm probably gonna edit that out. I shouldn't be like that. But I say that with love, you know, not negative. So anyways, besides all that, if we go straight, Priama, there's the big highway. I forgot what it's called, the Kad. So we're gonna go under this bridge and cross the big highway. So that Kad runs all the way down. I don't know if you could see the bridge over there at the overpass. So we're gonna cross this main highway and hopefully get to some nice buildings and courtyards. A lot of runners out this morning.